Hello guys, and welcome to my tutorial this evening on how do you build a brand online. I suppose the first thing we really have to understand is what is a brand. Our brand is basically our identity. It's what represents us and it's what we're about, irrespective of what medium we're using. So no matter if you're using Facebook, Google+, a blog, Twitter, anything at all, irrespective of the vehicle you're using, I suppose your message and your image and your business should remain constant. It's a big thing, so that there's not conflicting messages about what you represent and what your brand is, because at the end of the day you want to become synonymous with a particular niche that your product and services is in. I suppose brands that are larger than life that come to mind, of course, is you have Coca-Cola, you have Nike, maybe you've Adidas, I suppose the way to describe it. Hoover, I think, is always a good one, because Hoover absolutely took over the vacuum cleaner market at one time. Especially when I was growing up, I'd never heard of a vacuum cleaner. It was always Hoover, even though Hoover was a brand. It wasn't the actual appliance. So it's just something to be aware of. I suppose in recent times, the one that springs to mind is Google. Is when we're looking for information on any particular topic, we don't say go to a search engine. We usually say Google it. So I think that's a good example on a good branding. Coming back to ourselves this evening, I suppose we really have to know is how would we build a brand online. Well, the thing is, the reality is it's not going to happen overnight. It will take time, especially if you decide to go it alone. But the things you have to be mindful of, I suppose, is you really have to have a clear definition of what your business is and what it can do, because and what you're about, because you can't have a conflicting message, as I've said already. You have to really you have to be really clear on that. And the thing is, you have to understand, especially when you're online, you have the clear definition is very important, because when people go to search engines, the prospective customers going to search engines like Google and Yahoo and Bing, they're typing in particular keywords, and therefore it is imperative for you to really understand the search engines. Now, I'm not going to go into the understanding of the search engines this evening, but I have an earlier post up where you should definitely take a look. Obviously it'll be in video again, so there won't be much reading, so there's no problem there. So I'm just going to go through a few things that are essential, I suppose, really to build that brand online. First of all, guys, we need a platform. We need a content management system. I suppose the one that I use myself is WordPress. It's fantastic. You're able to customize WordPress, and you're able to buy themes that reflect you and your business, and therefore obviously you're going to create quality content which is going to answer the questions that people are posing about the particular niche you're in, and therefore you're going to be able to showcase your products and services. So basically the platform is the first port to call, and then obviously it's content. And we have spoke on different posts before that when you are providing content, you are answering the questions that are being asked about your particular product, and therefore the more you're producing high quality content on a regular basis through images and through video, you're obviously going to gain credibility as you're starting to rise up the search engines, as they are such as any other spiders and crawlers, and you're following the marketing strategies that I teach in search engine optimization to climb up the ranks. Therefore you're gonna go up further. Also, obviously, guys, you have to be a part of the social media. I spoke about that in another particular post of mine. Social media important or not, and as we all know, it's very important, and you have to be engaging and all the time spreading your marketing net, basically, to a large as audience as you possibly can, and all the while keeping you uniformed and a consistent message about you and your brand. And I have spoke, obviously, as well, when you are to build that brand and that trust and credibility, I suppose nothing lends to brand credibility and awareness and trust like video. So for sure, we have spoke about video in the past, but the thing is, guys, you have to get in front of the camera, because you can see exactly, people can see you, they can see what you're saying, and it's much more personal. Also, obviously, in your emailing campaigns, that you will produce video with the email, and obviously you're getting people to engage in your product and service, and all the time you are building the awareness, but you're building brand trust, which it's all about. That's why we build a brand, because it's all about trust, credibility and awareness, and these are the vehicles you do it. I have spoke about social media, that look, you know, the different social medias platforms out there. You have Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Google Plus, just to name a few, but they're the kind of sites you have to have an account with. You have to be creating that audience, I suppose, so that you're diverting traffic back to your website, and that you are capturing these prospective customers on your website through your email, through your opt-in forms, and that you are partaking in a good email marketing strategy where you're building trust, because you're communicating with these prospective clients or customers on a regular basis all the time, keeping in the top of the mind, as I've said. So I suppose, guys, that's really it for this evening. Just you have to be producing content on a regular basis to build credibility. That's all I would have to say, and obviously that simultaneously is going to work if you're going to follow the strategies that I have set out in my free training. And obviously I'm offering a paid mentoring program as well, where I would encourage anybody to come online or to come on board, because obviously you'll have a one-to-one with me, and I'll be able to guide you on your business to create that online presence and to be able to brand yourself online. So that's it, guys, for this evening. It is vitally important to build a brand, and how you're going to do that is to follow the steps that I've just spoke about. And obviously, if you come along if you avail of the free training that I'm offering, or the paid training, obviously it will be invaluable to you going forward. So thank you very much for listening to me this evening. My name is Colin McGill, and thank you for visiting colinmcgill.com. Thank you.